The move to smartphones and tablets has offered a wealth of opportunity for publishers, including digital storytelling, a twist on the ancient art of writing that combines literature with gaming. Julian McRae used his advertising background to found Portal Entertainment, a cross-platform service that develops and produces stories.
In our particular case, we make thrillers for dads on iPads, is what we always say. So they've still got to follow all the same dramatic connotations as before. That means it's still got to thrill an audience, it's still got to follow the dramatic structure of a thriller, but there's some cool things about understanding your audience and understanding what is possible with the new types of hardware that can really bring a thriller into the digital age. We've made a point that the minimum that an audience takes part in these stories is 8 minutes per day. So making the experience a casual binging experience. There's been a lot of work for the power users who want to spend all day, every day. But you know what? Dads, mums, people at home who've got busy lives, they just ain't like that. So I think, how can we make digital storytelling mass market? And that's the way I think we do it.
For advertisers, Portal offers audience journey planning to help creative teams understand how to tell a brand's story. For filmmakers, Portal drafts single stories across digital channels to help producers monetize their scripts.
We got a business up and running by initially being incubated with Ravensbourne, which is a creative media hub based in the Greenwich Peninsula. We're now part of Digital Enterprise Greenwich, which has helped us grow the business. We spent the first year of the business building the team, and then the second year of business raising money. So we were very fortunate. We've been backed by Creative England, Technology Strategy Board, EU Media Funds, IC Tomorrow, and then one venture capitalist and 3 angels. So we were very fortunate.
Alexis Kennedy has served as Chief Narrative Officer at Failbetter Games for more than 3 years. Failbetter focuses on gaming and has used partnerships with the likes of Random House to expand its audience.
I had always wanted to write, I'd always wanted to make games. Digital storytelling sits on the boundary between those two. Specifically the kind we do, which is really interactive. It's about making choices and then seeing those choices affect the story as part of a feedback system.
I work for a publishing house which is undergoing a huge transformation to digital now, and I think now that we're sort of wary that there's a new sort of space opening up where I think actually, you know, literature meets a more kind of gaming approach to writing, and that's where you know, we basically intersect and where we've had a good partnership so far. Well, we did one project together around the novel The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, and really, I mean, that was a really great experience for us in that, you know, it was a marketing project, so it wasn't monetized, but what Erin very graciously did was let Alexis and his team basically play in her story world as a way of gathering a community around that piece of IP, really. If we're going to advance, I think, pushing things forward from a publishing point of view, we can only do that through collaboration with companies like Alexis's, and it's just going to be really, really hard work, and you're just going to have to be prepared to learn a lot and for things not to go particularly well, and just try and, but then also savor the successes when you hit on something that works. So that's why it's just such a great process.
We've been going for 4 years and we've learned something pretty much every month. The object lessons that keep coming back from actually putting the content in contact with the audience are extreme. And one of the great things about working digitally is you're not locked into publishing what you decided to publish 6 months ago. If you realise it's a mistake, you can change it online.
I think for me it's exploratory. Let's test the boundaries and see to what extent readers want to be proactive in creating a story which they're participant in as well.